Hello everyone and welcome to A40 Audits. This channel is for educational purposes only. I would like to stipulate that I am not a constitutional scholar, nor am I in any way a legal representative such as a lawyer or solicitor. As I have seen in many YouTube channels where people are exercising their rights, most of these videos are from the USA where the video interactions are with their government officials. They are exercising mainly their First, Fourth and Fifth Amendment right. There's also some Second Amendment activists too. Now I know the US Constitution does not apply in the state of Ireland, but there are some similarities to the Irish Constitution, and that is what I'm going to try to concentrate on, along with the laws of the land, especially the Offences Against the State Act. This channel is about broadcasting to the Irish people their rights and civil liberties as an Irish citizen. Some of my videos will involve laws and regulations, but we will be concentrating on the Irish Constitution and the Irish Human Rights and Equality Commission. The more subscribers this channel gets, the better it will be to get this information assimilated around the country, spreading the news to the people of Ireland. I think social media has become a very important platform for spreading this information, supplying the people with the data and material that they need to exercise their rights on the island of Ireland. So, with your help by subscribing to this channel, hitting the like button and sharing this video and other videos to come, it will help the Irish people to know their rights and not be bullied or get misinformed by the Irish government. Some of my videos may involve drone flying, so obviously there are laws regarding this, but I am not going to go into them here. If you are a drone flyer, you need to do the research and to make sure that you are legal to fly the type of drone you are operating. I am predicting that most of the videos will be repetitive in laws and rights, but this is the easiest way for people to learn. It's like when you want to learn a new song. You keep singing it until you remember the lyrics. The same goes with this channel. It will repeatedly inform you in different videos of laws and constitutional rights. The more you watch, the more you share. The more information the Irish people will learn, and they will have the knowledge that they need when they confront a member of the government or someone who works for the government, such as a member of Garda. It is up to us, the people of Ireland, to learn our rights and not be deprived of our personal liberty. Let me remind you about Article 40 of the Constitution, your fundamental rights. The Irish state is supposed to guarantee, to respect, to defend and to vindicate the personal rights of the Irish citizen, and no citizen shall be deprived their personal liberty. The Irish Constitution says that the state guarantees liberty for the exercise of the following rights. Article 40.4. The Constitution guarantees that you have a right to liberty and freedom. You have the right to move freely within the state. Article 40.6.1 subsection 1 of the Irish Constitution. Freedom of expression. You have the right to freely express your convictions and opinions. Article 40.6.1 subsection 2 of the Irish Constitution. Freedom of assembly. You have the right to assemble or meet peacefully. Article 40.6.1 subsection 3 of the Irish Constitution. Freedom of association. The Constitution guarantees your right to form associations and unions. You may form any type of association for whatever purpose you choose, whether it is sporting, social, charitable, commercial or political. And of course, Article 44 of the Irish Constitution, you have the freedom of a chosen religion or not have any religion if you so wish. Before I go, let me just give you some tips, especially when confronted by An Garda Síochána. And don't get me wrong, I am not anti-Garda, just anti-bad Garda. There is an obligation on the Garda to inform you of your general right to remain silent during questioning. This is done by way of caution. The caution states, you are not obliged to say anything unless you wish to do so, but anything you say may be taken down in writing and may be used in evidence. This is a clear indication of your right to silence. Remember that. Remember to keep your mouth shut. They cannot charge you for having your constitutional right to not incriminate yourself. It has been accepted in the courts in Heaney versus Ireland that the right to silence is contained in the Irish Constitution. The High Court judge in that case was of view that the fairness of a criminal trial could be damaged by events that took place prior to it. That includes the issues as to whether or not the person being interviewed by the Gardaí before being charged was offered his or her right to silence. If not, then the trial could be compromised and thus would be in breach of Article 38.1 of the Constitution. And remember, it is not up to you to prove yourself innocent. It is up to the guards to prove that you are guilty. Always record your interaction from the very beginning. If they tell you that you are not allowed to record the Garda, this is a blatant lie, or they just don't know the law. Let me remind you that the Garda have FRT, facial recognition technology. They also have ANPR, automatic number plate recognition. They have CAD, computer aided dispatch. They have an FCN app on their phones, which is a fixed charge notice app, to help collect revenue from motorists on the side of the road. And the Gardaí currently have 1,373 cameras set up across the country. I will leave an interactive map in the description so you can see where they are. The only thing they don't have is body cams. The UK has been using body cams for the past 10 years, so I don't understand why this country is so far behind on something that is so important. I think for the safety of the Irish people and the Gardaí, they should have had body cams a long time ago, but they are supposed to be getting them in very soon. Let's hope that they do. But it seems that the Irish government thinks that the need for new uniforms instead of body cams is more important, and this is totally ridiculous. But until the body cameras come into play, then it is up to the people to record their interactions with An Garda Síochána for their own safety as well as the Garda's. Case law has said that it is not illegal to film the Gardaí in the course of their duties. Case law Owen Lawless versus Garda Kevin Keegan and Garda Damien Kildea in December the 4th, 2009. Mr. Lawless was filming a disturbance at a pub, during which the two Gardaí assaulted him. Garda Keegan then took his camera, deleting the image he had taken. Judge Patrick Klein said that the Gardaí had acted illegally. A spokesperson for the Garda Síochána Ombuds Commission said it respected the court's decision. So, what if you're not a member of the An Garda Síochána? Is it still illegal to record someone without their consent? Let me tell you, only single party consent is required for recording in public. In Ireland, one party can record and the other party need not agree or be informed of the same. Case law, Singh versus Singh and Oris, Valerie Erners versus David McCarthy, and this case, which is hard to pronounce, Laurentio Jacob versus the Central Hotel. You should look up these cases yourself for your own peace of mind. And when people say that they have the right to privacy, there is no right when in public. The Constitution does not specifically state a right to privacy, but the courts recognise that the personal right to privacy sometimes being described as the right to be left alone in private settings. Anyway, I am going to have to leave it there. I hope it helps. There is a lot more information that needs to be shared, and hopefully these will all come out in other videos. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button, but sharing is the most important to help spread the information to the people of Ireland. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.